Hello magical butterflies, this is Xtina with Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope this finds you having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, comments, subscription to the channel, and for viewing my videos. To book a personal reading, a service with me, join my Divine Butterfly membership group, level 1 or level 2. Go to ButterflyIntuition.com, the link to my website, my full list of services, and all the ways you can connect with me outside of YouTube are in the description box below. Welcome to your Virgo season reading. Virgo season is from August 23rd through September 22nd. This is a timeless reading, general collective reading, so take only what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't, release it and let it fly. So let's first talk about the sign of Virgo. So Virgo is witchy, analytical, perfectionist, details, critical, responsible, humble, orderly, insightful, alchemist, and health. So Virgo is also an earth sign. The earth element is about stability, the physical world, nature, practicality, solid foundations, being patient, and being rooted and grounded. So during this season, you're going to be pulled back down to earth, meaning it's going to be more of a 3D energy that is going to be happening during Virgo season. Because Virgo's mantra is I analyze. This card is 18, which equals a 9, and 9s are about cycles closing. So the meaning of this card comes with a quote from Benjamin Franklin. Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. That's why grounding, getting connected to the physical world, getting out of your head, and staying present in the present moment is the focus for Virgo season. This card means worry and organization are the key traits of the sign of Virgo and of this card. Virgo is picky and exacting. They can be insanely organized. They are very helpful to others. They tend to be critical, but usually this criticism is applied to themselves. They are conscientious and highly intelligent. Virgo natives prefer to step back and analyze before moving ahead. Virgos are true worrywarts. Much of their worry focuses on health, possible disasters, and any sudden change which they dread. They would much prefer a return to simpler times. The sign of Virgo governs the 6th house of health, natural remedies, and analysis. Diet and nutrition are also dominant themes for this Mercury-ruled sign. So the planet for Virgo is Mercury. So Mercury is about awareness, communication, writing, news, short trips, thoughts, ideas, perception, learning, and intelligence. Mercury also is about the mind. And this card is number 3. So number 3 is about the trifecta of body, mind, and spirit, making sure your headspace is grounded. So the meaning of the Mercury Mind card comes with a quote by Oscar Wilde. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh. Otherwise, they'll kill you. So Mercury is the planet of intelligence and talking. It's the closest planet to the sun, also making it the fastest planet to move through the zodiac. The Mercury card suggests that you must put effort behind your talk. So it's like the saying, when you walk the walk, you got to be able to talk the talk. You got to back up your actions. You got to back up your words. You got to make sure they're in sync with each other. The god Mercury is the Roman counterpart of the Greek god Hermes, the messenger with wings at his heels and on his hat, connected to everything associated with the mind: quick wit, brevity, mental flights, trickery, inspiration, and also movement, as in moving ahead, and also transits. Oddly enough, Mercury goes into retrograde during Virgo season. We are in the shadow period of Mercury in retrograde now. Mercury officially goes in retrograde on September 9th. So Mercury in retrograde is a reinvention. It's always a going back in time to revisit things, to reinvent yourself, to redo things, to reevaluate things. Mercury is really a period of time where some people get really discouraged. Mercury can definitely shake things up. Mercury can definitely knock you for a loop, but it's how you work with the energy. I channeled over the weekend and earlier this week that Mercury is going to be very important when it goes into retrograde, because our fears are going to come up to the surface. We're going to face our fears, and we're finally going to clear them. We're going to reinvent ourselves. It's time to rise. When I was getting ready for this reading, I kept hearing the divine feminines are going to rise. The divine masculines are going to rise. So those that are ready and are open to rising are going to. The tarot card for Virgo is the Hermit. So the Hermit is number 9, and this card represents retreat from the world into solitude to search within oneself for deeper meaning. It is a time to put projects on hold, get rid of distractions, and concentrate on introspection and meditation in order to reevaluate one's goals and current path. The Hermit is portrayed sitting alone on a mountaintop, gazing down at the world below in order to gain a greater perspective and deeper understanding of the universe. So Hermit mode is usually when you go within, you go into introspection, you go into self-reflection, and you sometimes need to do that to go into soul searching. So overall, for the divine feminines and the divine masculines to rise during this Virgo period, it is time to reinvent yourself, and we'll see what Virgo season is bringing for you. So I'm going to use a spread that I found on Pinterest. So first, we're going to look into the energy for Virgo season. So what is the energy for Virgo season? Overall energy, physical, 3D energy for Virgo season. Now remember, this energy you could be feeling now. You could feel it at any time during Virgo season or even after. So we have the 6 of Cups. Reminisce, childhood, reconcile. So Cups is water energy. It's about the emotions and the feelings. Could be significant if your sun sign is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you're reminiscing about something, and childhood reflects something from your childhood that you have either healed or something that is going to come up that is blocking you from reconciling with another person. The 9 of Wands shows me that in order for you to overcome this childhood wound or to get past it, the moon is telling me with illumination, you need to believe in yourself. You need to not give up. And the rope shows me that when you tie the knot will be strong enough to withstand whatever is pulling on it. But if you keep it loose, it will fall. There's been a missed opportunity that you have had with someone from the past, or it could be some type of situation. Regardless of what it is, this missed opportunity is going to come back around. And it's going to probably happen when we get closer to Mercury actually going into retrograde on September 9th. For some, this involves the lovers. See, the planet Mercury. A relationship, sexuality, soulmate, could even be twin flame, but there's something that's blocking the bridge to reconciliation or the bridge to union. And that's because there's some type of fear, there's some type of wound that is coming up to the surface or will come up to the surface for you to evaluate and overcome when Mercury goes into retrograde. This is destined to happen because whatever is fated for you, whatever is destined for you, needs to have a turning point so this wheel can start moving forward. And I feel if you really work on this, you will see a change and a shift when we go into Libra season next month. The Three of Cups is representing a work situation or just the energy of career and life purpose. So there's some type of celebration, work party, maybe a work friendship, getting together, going out with coworkers, doing like team building exercises, really strengthening the bond with your coworkers, especially if you have been estranged or there's been a lot of negative energy. I feel a lot of healing in those aspects are going to happen during Mercury in retrograde, during Virgo season. But whatever your wish fulfillment is, whatever you're wishing for, whatever you just want to transform into what you believe, you have to be a vibrational match to it. So that's why they're telling you not to give up and to believe in yourself and to just keep climbing that rope and keep getting to where you're going. Don't look down and just keep looking up. The Four of Swords shows me that you're in need of some rest. You're in need to go into hermit mode. You're in need to do some self-reflection, some meditation, to really contemplate where you see yourself. I'm hearing for some of you, maybe doing a 5-year plan is really going to help. Because the Eight of Pentacles shows me you will work on yourself during Virgo season. Because Pentacles is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. When you're consistent, when you're dedicated and you master everything, you overcome so many obstacles and you see how easy it is. So the Ace of Swords is what the universe is going to give to all of you. This is the power of all signs. So it's all 12 zodiac signs, all 4 zodiac elements. You will have truths revealed to you during Virgo season. You will have victory over things that are complicated. And you will be able to make clear decisions. And I'm even seeing clear quartz in my third eye. So if you have that crystal, or you may feel called to use that crystal is a great crystal to use when you're trying to get clarity. You could use it during meditation or just carry it with you, wear it as a piece of jewelry. If you have it as a piece of jewelry, clear quartz is really just going to help you. And I'm drawn to the black stone that's on the sword. I'm really just getting black onyx or black obsidian vibes. Wearing that type of crystal, any black crystal, is really protection. So you want to protect your energy at this time to make sure that you are 100% committed and in the physical 3D world, so you can focus on the present moment and really make the most of this Virgo season. So next we're going to look into what Virgo season is here to teach you. So what is Virgo season here to teach you? What is Virgo season here to teach you? Okay. The first thing it's going to teach you is to assert yourself. So it's time to assert yourself. It's time to take your power back. It's time to get real and to really set some goals, because you have the strength within you to create something new. Whatever you're wanting to do, whether it's big or small or in between, it doesn't matter. You have the strength within you to do it. You may need to ask more questions, and these questions could be asked to someone who you go to for assistance, such as someone like myself, or even just your spirit guides. You can do it in a meditation. Do soul writing. But remember, don't throw shade at yourself. And if someone is throwing shade at you, whether they're doing it verbally, physically, or even energetically, throw it right back with love and light and compassion. I'm hearing protect yourself. because Virgo season is here to tell you that this exciting news, there's something that you have been waiting for, is going to come in. There's some type of just happiness that is coming. I'm really just getting a sense of, oh, finally it's here, or finally I've achieved this. But the key to everything is to speak your truth. You have to speak your truth. You have to get honest. So the 3 chakras that I have just been picking up on energetically: throat chakra, to speak your truth, to communicate, because Mercury is about communication. So you want to communicate clearly. Root chakra came through for the grounding, to make sure your feet are planted firmly on the ground in the physical world. And the solar plexus chakra is coming through to really just help you just stay in touch with your emotions. And you may see bees at this time, because bees are hardworking like Virgos are, so you may see bees as well. And you may experience a temporary setback during Mercury in retrograde, which is okay, because a temporary setback, it just means that things might need to slow down or get paused, and that's normal during a retrograde period, because what it's going to do is help you get a better perspective. It's going to get you a better perspective on how to walk it off, to not take things personal, to just walk away from situations or just get silent. You will also go through a deep energy cleansing, so you could go through chakra activation, or you may feel guided to work on the 3 chakras that I mentioned, or any other chakras that may come up for you, because it's going to be different for everybody. But whatever comes up, you can do meditations, guided meditations. You can get readings on chakras. I do offer those services. Or you can do a Reiki to just help get these chakras cleansed and just get your energy cleansed as well, however you just feel. So Virgo season is also teaching you that a new lifestyle is here. It is time to embrace it. It is here. You will be flooded with memories of the past, the person that you once were, but that is okay, because that person is gone. Just love the old you, thank the old you, and embrace the new you. Some of you will get a text message from someone from the past, which is normal, because during Mercury in retrograde, we do tend to have people from the past come back. But it will be up to you to decide if you want to answer this message or not. Some of you will be changing homes, or you have recently moved into a new home, and you will really start to decorate it, especially with the holidays coming up. We have Halloween coming up in October, and then of course Christmas and Thanksgiving, which I'm sure if you're out and about, you see that the stores already have these decorations out. But just know that Virgo season is telling you there's more to be revealed, and everything will be revealed to you in its own time. So just shift your focus during Virgo season to yourself, shifting your focus to the present moment, just being in alignment with yourself will really help you see exactly what you need to know, what it's teaching you, and what direction you need to go. Next, we're going to look at what are you being called to devote yourself to during Virgo season. So what are you being called to devote yourself to this season? We have the Four of Wands. I'm hearing going back to basics. Really connecting to your solar plexus chakra. Healing whatever emotions come up, especially if inner child is something you need to work on. What that's going to do is help you with the Eight of Pentacles energy, where you will work on yourself. And it will bring in the Ace of Wands. It will bring in a cup of confidence from Spirit. And this cup of confidence is going to help you get that Ace of Swords that we saw in the previous section. The Ace of Swords is here from the universe, but you have to devote yourself to wanting the Ace of Swords and accepting it. Send yourself little messages of love. Whether you do it verbally, thinking it, writing affirmations, even putting little love messages on social media. Because when you devote yourself to the light, to what feels good, devoting yourself to your intuition, that is when you see things shift. And that is going to help you come out of your slumber with the Four of Swords, master your emotions with the King of Cups, and for some of you, call in a King of Cups. But when you devote yourself to what your heart and soul is telling you, what's being shown to you through your intuition, through signs, synchronicities, you will see that the world is at your fingertips, and this new beginning is not so far out of reach. So I'm going to close out your reading with what possibilities is Virgo season opening up for you. So let's just see what possibilities Virgo season is opening up for you. Possibilities that Virgo season is opening up for you. Okay, 2 cards came out. We have the Page of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So the light bulb showed me that you will have an epiphany. You will say yes. You'll have a big aha moment. And what this aha moment is going to show you how you can achieve your wish fulfillment. You will evolve past whatever fears come up, and you will overcome them, and you will walk away from them. Divine masculines will be the King of Wands. They will be in their power. They will find the strength. And if you're a divine feminine, you may also embody the King of Wands energy, because you will maybe shift more into your masculine energy, because the masculine energy is within everyone, regardless of gender. But the masculine energy is more about the 3D. The Knight of Swords shows me that you will make quick decisions and you will stick by them. You won't second guess. Because divine feminines are going to be the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles are queens or kings, because divine masculines could be resonating with Queen of Pentacles also. The Queen of Pentacles is a queen who sits on her throne and she doesn't wait for things. She just keeps doing what she does, and she trusts that her pentacle is coming. You will work on yourself and really work with the moon cycle during Virgo season. So we have the new moon in Virgo that's happening on August 28th. The new moon in Virgo is about setting intentions. It's when the moon resets itself. If you like to do intentions or you would like some guidance on that, I am doing a new moon intention setting workshop on Sunday, August 28th at 4:44 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in the United States. So if you'd like to join that, the admission is $11.11. And in this thing, I will pull a collective card pull for a new moon message for everyone who attends. And then I will answer any questions that you have about new moon intention settings, and I'll help you set them. Or give you guidance toward it, just to show you how you can set some intentions that actually come into fruition. So intentions are really going to help you this month, because they're going to help you shed the old and to help you shed what has been stuck. The Ace of Cups shows me love is coming. A love offer, a love message. Someone will finally get out of their head during Virgo season and take that plunge. And you will have the Ace of Wands. And that Ace of Wands is going to bring the 10 of Pentacles. Everything that you desire, everything that you're wishing for. The 2 of Cups with the Ace of Cups. For career, we have the Page of Cups, so I just feel a message telling someone they got the job or the promotion. The end of a tough cycle in life in general. Excuse me. Speaking the truth and understanding that you have many options going forward. And these options are going to connect you to the moon to illuminate to you what you already know. King of Cups, mastering emotions, and overall justice. balancing the scales, clearing a karmic cycle, and bringing in a new beginning. Sorry, my throat was starting to act up. So I feel a message of love could be coming in for some of you, or some type of message is coming. But use the magic of Virgo season to ground, stay in the present moment, and to allow what is meant for you to come in, and to work on yourself, and all will align. I do hope this Virgo season reading has brought you clarity and guidance. If this resonated for you, let me know in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when new content is posted on my channel. Have a magical Virgo season, and I will talk to you soon.